You mentioned over the weekend that you still need to take a look at that dunk that you had from Saturday. After seeing it, what were your thoughts, and where does it rank up there in the list of dunks?
I mean, first and foremost, I probably watched it at least, I'd say, between 200 and 500 times between the last game and today. But all time, like I said, it's definitely up there. It was a really good move. I mean, I got off the floor. I still got a little juice in these old legs, but I mean, I'd say in college it's probably my #1 dunk for sure. But all time, I don't know.
Little history. How were you? What grade were you when you dunked for the first time?
For the first time, it was the summer going into my 8th grade year. It was at Alta Vista Rec Center on Central and Southern. Yeah, it was.
Do you know the exact address?
You can look it up.
Basketball players never forget the first time.
Oh, never. I still remember everything about it.
Did you get more enjoyment out of watching yourself dunk or your teammates' reactions on the bench after?
Definitely my teammates' reactions. I mean, Grant, Trevor, those guys were electric over there. I mean, it's always fun playing in front of that.
Talking about your dunk too, you said not the best all-time dunk. What was the best all-time dunk if you had one?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I got some dunks like dating back to high school. I mean, AAU tournaments. I got some pretty crazy dunks, but yeah, I definitely don't know what's the top all time, but I got some.
Did you know Kenny Wooten at all?
I knew of him. I don't really have a personal relationship with him. Obviously, I knew the situation with him committed here and decommitted and whatever, but I don't have any really personal relationship with him. He's a good player, though.
Did you say anything to him? Looks like you stared at him.
No, when I did the dunk, no, I didn't say anything, but post-game, we shook hands, and we're men about it. We're competing, and I've been on the other side of that, too. So, I mean, it was just a really good play and it went in my favor that time. And, next play.
When you look at that win, 22 run and everything, and the way everything came down, can it really be a launch board for bigger things, or really have to take that game in context and really just put it aside, focus on the next game?
No question. I mean, it's definitely a good teaching tape to see when we play the right way and do the right things, what we're capable of as a team. So, like I said, we watched the film and we've seen what it looks like from a fan's perspective, and I mean, we just want to keep that going for sure. That's definitely going to be a launch pad for us.
I mean, did you feel surprised when you saw how well you played, and like in the moment versus watching it on film?
In the moment, it felt pretty good, but obviously, when you're able to get out of that environment and see it from a different perspective, it looks amazing. I mean, the ball was flying around the court, guys were flying around the court defensively. I mean, we're playing together, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat.
Last time, before you guys went on the road, you played really well against Colorado, and then you didn't play so well on the road. What lessons do you take from that Bay Area trip that you can apply to this trip?
I mean, just never get too high, never get too low. I feel like after that Colorado game, we were feeling ourselves, and we kind of felt like we were above, whatever we were playing at. And it's easy to do that in the season, but I feel like I'll take that one on me as far as a veteran leader, to not let my guys get too high or too low, and pretty much stay even keel and focus on the next task at hand.
Talk about being a veteran leader. Bobby said earlier that he feels that, maybe at a point right now he can figure out the younger players and what makes them tick, especially guys like Tayshaun and Lou. Do you also feel that maybe this team has grown more in January compared to November, December?
Oh, definitely. Guys are maturing. We've won and lost games, so, with that experience comes responsibility. And after a while, you lose enough games, and you play in close games, big games like Kansas, and you add all those experiences up, and it makes you a better player. So I think my young guys are maturing, and I'm maturing with them. So we're doing this all together.
What about UCLA and USC? What challenges do they provide?
They're very talented teams. They have a lot of McDonald's All-Americans, 5-star guys, and they're very capable of putting together points in a row. So, that's definitely going to be something we're going to have to try to slow down, try to keep them out of transition by turning over the ball, taking bad shots. And I feel like if we play our game and execute our game plan, we're going to have a really good chance versus both.
Z, I think you guys since the start of December have won every game, except for the Utah game, where 4 or more guys score double digits, and when that doesn't happen, you seem to lose. How important does that balanced basketball kind of come into you guys playing well?
I mean, that's probably one of the most critical things for us as far as sharing the ball, keeping everybody involved. It sparks our defense. I mean, once guys are feeling each other, and I mean, we're all scoring and doing whatever we do, it just kind of sparks everything. So that's going to be critical for us moving forward, especially if we're trying to take the season where we want to take it.
That's good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zeke.
Thank you guys.